Hello there. This is Vargas, and I am back again with a long absent alcohol series video. I haven't done one of these in a good long while, mostly because I've kind of evened out with my drinking. I only stuck to the things that I like, so it's mostly been Kraken rum and Coke, or something done with the white Kraken, or the occasional wine here and there. I kind of have stopped trying out like a brandy or whiskey. I tried a couple of whiskeys, did not much care for it, and I can't afford the really high-end whiskey stuff. And I bought the blended whiskeys, and I didn't much care for them, so I would feel really bad if I buy an expensive whiskey and end up not liking that. So I've stuck mostly to the things I've already tried out and liked. But I wanted to do this video because I saw something that looked interesting. I had never heard about it. Maybe at one point in my life I tried it, didn't know the name or didn't ask the name, and just thought it was really good. And yeah, I decided to make it up for myself. So what I'm going to share with you guys, it's not so much a unboxing, unopening, taste test, and review. It's just mixing something that I saw online, and I just decided to give it a go. But it's still alcohol related, so that's why I have a hat, because in this video series I started wearing hats and the pipe, so it fits into that playlist. So what I'm going to try, as I saw it online, is called a Calimocho, or a Calimocho. Kalimotxo, or Calimocho, Calimcho. It's a Spanish drink. Well, it's a drink popular in Spanish, that it consists of equal parts red wine, which I have here, and a cola-based soft drink. The concoction dates back to the 1920s in Spain, but was relatively uncommon as Coca-Cola was not manufactured in the country at that time. The first Coca-Cola factory opened in Spain in 1953, and the drink was reborn and given its current name, the Calimocho, in 1972. It has since become a classic of the Basque Country region, in large part due to its simple mixture, accessibility of ingredients, and cheap cost. So it's basically equal parts red wine and Coke, which I have both. So the red wine I'm going to use, it's actually a local wine here in, I think it's a local wine in Tijuana. But it's Vino Cuatro Soles. Oh, the glare's not good. Vino Cuatro Soles. I don't know what to do about that ring light glare. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's I think it was found. I don't know. I don't really know much about wines. I just like the taste that I like. And what little I know, I think this was done by the children of the Cheto family. They kind of spread out and made their own. There were 4 children that left and made their own wine. That's why it's called Cuatro Soles, 4 sons. This is Vino Tinto. It's not aged, it's not, it's just a quick wine. But I tried this out once, and I rather enjoyed it, so this is what I have on the shelf, and this is what I'm going to use. I'm hoping it's pretty good. So I already uncorked it. This does come with a cork. It was kind of hard to get out. Sometimes it's really easy to get out, sometimes it's really, really in there. Nice, grapey smell. So let's put this in my glass. So it says equal parts wine. So that's 1 part wine. And I have good old original tasting Coca-Cola. No zero sugar, no Diet Coke, no whatever. I like original tasting Coke. Even though Um, I've mentioned this to other people. I don't know what they did to the formula, but Coke doesn't taste as good as it used to. Even a glass bottled Coke that we have access to here in Mexico. I don't know, something's different about the formula, and I don't really like it. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't taste as good as it used to, which is a bummer. But American canned Coke still tastes good. This does taste better than the canned. I don't know what it is, but this one does taste better than the canned Coke that we have in Mexico, which is peculiar, to say the least. So equal parts Coke. However, our glass bottled Coke tastes way better than the plastic bottled Coke in the US. So maybe it's the glass that gives it that unique taste that I like. But so far, I prefer Coke either in American can or in glass bottle here in Mexico. So, I don't know. So, Cuatro Soles, very quickly, I like this wine as far as red wines go. It's not bitter, it's fruity, it's tasty. I can drink it. It only has 10% alcohol, so it doesn't get you, like, wasted. If you do, like with most wines, if you do drink a lot of wine, you will have a nasty hangover because of all the sugar. So I'm just gonna do this taste test. I'm just gonna finish this can, so I don't get really hungover. So this is a Calimocho, equal parts red wine, equal parts Coke. So cheers. Interesting. I can really taste the wine. That's the taste that mostly comes out. I don't taste the Coke. I mean, I have a very, very mild hint of the Coke, but it's completely overpowered by the wine. And I'm sure I did equal parts, half and half. Anything I feared that I put more. I put in more Coke. It's sweet. I'm sorry. It's sweet, but not as sweet as I thought it would be. Because the red wine from Cuatro Soles, this is afrutado, so it's a fruited red wine, but it's really tasty. That's why I like it. I am curious. I just don't have a bottle right now. If it would taste different with a different kind of wine, maybe a Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's how it's written on the bottles. A Merlot. If that would give it a different taste, maybe maybe I'm picking up more of the wine taste because it is red wine, but with a hint of fruit. I gotta try this again, but this time I'm gonna try to do. I mean, I thought I did more Coke than wine, but I like cork wines better. But once you open them, you do kind of have to. Well, with most wines, you have to finish it really quickly because you can't put this. Once you pop this thing out, it's very hard to get it back in. It's not like something that you would see in your brandies or some rums. Once that cork's out, it's out, and it's not meant to be, taken out and put back in. Very sweet, but again, not as sweet as I thought it would be with the Coke, and I thought it would be a lot sweeter. Because, like I said, I've gotten used to drinking the drinks that I discovered that I enjoy, and that's Coke and rum. Specifically the Kraken black spiced rum. Cheers, I forgot. No. This time I did a little bit less wine, a little bit more Coke, and I still pick up the wine, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's actually very tasty, but I do pick up a lot of notes of the wine. The wine is the most prominent thing in this drink. The Coke just completely disappears. I put more Coke in this last glass, and the taste of the Coke is gone. It's annihilated by the taste of the wine. The wine completely overpowers this. So maybe something, maybe a more bitter wine will react different with the Coke. I don't know. I'll have to try that one. But this is, again, the Calimocho. Sorry. Equal parts Coke, equal parts red wine. It does specify it has to be a red wine. So like I said, Cabernet Sauvignon might be a good option. One of the things that I looked online recommended Lambrusco, but that's a different kind of red wine. And maybe a Merlot. I will have to try. I just don't have any other red wine other than this one. This is the only one that I had in my shelf. And again, I don't know if it's because that's how this is how it's supposed to taste, where the wine completely overpowers the Coke. Or if it's because of the type of wine that I'm using. I would assume the same thing would happen with a Lambrusco. Because that's also a very sweet type of wine. No, I definitely think the option to go here will be to try a Cabernet Sauvignon or a Merlot with Coke. I think those would be the better options. But I'll have to buy a bottle and then try it out again, and I'll post it online. But good, pretty good. It doesn't taste. My fear was it was gonna taste like, I don't know, like the cherry Coke. It doesn't taste like that. It does taste very good. More on the sweet side, and you don't get any sort of like whiff of alcohol or anything. But it's wine. It's only 10%. It's not that strong anyway. But yeah, I enjoy this. Again, I would definitely try a different type of wine next time. But this is good. Very tasty. But again, the taste of Coke is gone. I can't pick up the Coke. Very mildly. It's there, but very, very mildly. But yeah. Kind of tastes like a carbonated wine. But I would try that again. But again, with a different type of wine. Maybe that's how it's meant to be. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you hearing this crazy old drunk. No, I'm not a drunk, but this crazy old guy talk about booze and different weird combinations. I do want to get back into trying new rums. I went to a Walmart and the rum section exploded. It's way more rums than it used to be. New rums are on the shelves. The rum section completely overtook the whiskey section, which is cool because I didn't much care for whiskey. There is one that I want to try, and I couldn't find a video review on it from the people that I follow. And but I did see a Bacardi spiced rum that I want to give a shot. So yeah, maybe that's the next video you'll see. It's been hit or miss with Bacardi, except the Añejo. That's still good. But I do want to try that Bacardi spiced rum, see how that is. So maybe if I can go back to that Walmart, I'll share that video with you guys. So stay tuned for that. But until then, I have a Halloween haul video that I'm going to record immediately after this. And I still have to go pick up stuff from Power Movies to share that, but I'll still have content out there, even though I've decided I won't pick up movies through Movie Star. But that's a conversation for another time. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you would be so kind, I'd appreciate a like, a comment, and if you're new to the channel, a subscription. I would greatly appreciate that. But until I see you all again, please take care, and I'll see you in the next video.